8 Simple Ways to Save Money. Hi. Welcome to Life is Good. Check the link of the article at the description. Please share and subscribe for more informative videos. Sometimes the toughest issue regarding saving money is simply getting started. It may be tough to work out easy ways to save lots of money and the way to use your savings to pursue your monetary goals. This bit-by-bit guide to money-saving habits will assist you develop a practical savings setup. 1. Record your expenses. The first step to saving money is to work out how much you spend. Keep track of all of your expenses. That suggests that each coffee, newspaper and snack you purchase. Ideally, you'll be able to account for each penny. Once you have got your information, organize the numbers by categories, like gas, groceries and mortgage, and total every amount. Think about using your credit card or bank statements to assist you with this. If you bank online, you'll be able to filter your statements to simply break down your spending. 2. Create a budget. Once you've got a plan of what you spend during a month, you'll be able to begin to prepare your recorded expenses into a possible budget. Your budget should outline how your expenses serve to your income, so you'll be able to set up your spending and limit overspending. Additionally to your monthly expenses, make sure to consider expenses that occur frequently, however not monthly, like car maintenance. Find a lot of info concerning making a budget. 3. Plan on saving money. Now that you've created a budget, create a savings category inside it. Attempt to put away 10 to 15% of your income as savings. If your expenses are so high that you simply can't save that a lot of, it would be time to chop back. To do so, determine non-essentials that you simply will spend less on, like amusement and eating out. Leave place along concepts for saving cash each day as well as cutting back on your fixed monthly expenses. Tip: considering savings a daily expense, like groceries, could be a good way to strengthen good savings habits. 4. Choose something to save for. One of the simplest ways to save lots of money is to set a goal. Begin by thinking of what you might need to save lots of, for anything from a deposit for a house to a vacation. Then find out how long it'd take you to save for it. If you would like help determining a time frame, try Bank of America's Savings Goal Calculator. https://www.bankofamerica.com/deposits/savings/savings-goal-calculator/. Here are some examples of short and long-term goals. Short term, 1 to 3 years. Emergency fund, 3 to 9 months of living expenses, just in case. Vacation. Down payment for a car. Long term, 4+ years. Retirement *. Your child's education *. Down payment on a home or a remodeling project. If you're saving for retirement or your child's education, think about putting that money into an investment account. While investments go along with risks and may lose money, they also produce the chance for compounded returns if you intend for an event far earlier. 5. Decide on your priorities. After your expenses and income, your goals are probably to possess the most important impact on how you save money. Make sure to remember long-term goals. It's necessary that planning for retirement doesn't take a back seat to shorter-term needs. Prioritizing goals will provide you with a transparent idea of wherever to begin saving. For instance, if you recognize you're planning to replace your car within the near future, you may begin putting money away for one. 6. Pick the right tools. If you're saving for short-term goals, regular savings account. High-yield savings account, which regularly features a higher interest rate than a regular savings account. Bank money market savings account, that features a variable interest rate that would increase as your savings grow. For long-term goals, consider securities like stocks or mutual funds. These investment products are accessible through investment accounts with a dealer. Keep in mind that securities, like stocks and mutual funds, aren't insured by the corporation, aren't deposits or alternative obligations of a bank, and aren't bonded by a bank, and are subject to investment risks, together with the possible loss of principal investment. 7. Making saving automatic. Almost all banks provide automatic transfers between your checking and savings accounts. You'll be able to select when, how much and where to transfer cash to, or maybe split your direct deposit between your checking and savings accounts. Automatic transfers are an excellent way to save cash since you don't need to think about it, and it usually reduces the temptation to spend the money instead. 8. Watch your savings grow. Check your progress each month. Not only will this assist you keep on with your personal savings plan, however it additionally helps you determine and fix issues quickly. These simple ways to save lots of money may even inspire you to save more and hit your goals quicker. Budgeting in your 20s, how to get started? If you're in your 20s, this is the right time when you can set an ideal stage for your life. To set yourself up for a bright future, you need to make the right financial decision and enjoy your life in a hassle-free manner. For securing a stress-free retirement, you should start building the solid financial habits which include budgeting in your 20s. Here are the reasons why you should start budgeting in your 20s. Reduce your financial burdens for future. If you've started saving money early, you'll face less burden financially to fulfill your responsibilities in the future. However, it is also very important to know how to stick on a reasonable budget so that you are prepared for any urgent financial situations. Afford the lifestyle you desire. Preparing a spending plan early in your 20s will help you make the most of your earned money. You can control spending on unneeded things by tracking your expenses so that it will help you find ways for improvement. In addition to that, it will also help you save money on the things that you really want, like a vacation abroad or buy your dream car. Makes you become free from debt faster. Budgeting makes the things quite easier to get rid of your debt much faster without even putting pressure on the paycheck. By sticking to a routine money-saving plan, you can easily tackle your debts earlier. As a result, you can save a little amount of money each and every month. Be prepared for unexpected expenses. A leaking of roof, car problems, or any type of urgent medical appointments can come up suddenly that requires immediate attention. In such circumstances, having a budget will completely help you save extra money for these unplanned expenses. What are the ways to start budgeting in your 20s? Budgeting is very important, but it does not need to be complicated. Just be realistic with yourself and then start planning for your budget with these 6 simple steps. Set your short-term, small or medium goals. Categorize your complete spending. Work out on your monthly income. Always track your monthly spending. Adjust your monthly budget in order to make it sustainable. Start setting ideal goals for your budget for each category. Nowadays, there are a lot of resources available to help you budget, whether you want to manage by yourself, or taking help. Money plays an important part in our everyday lives, and making the most of what we have will help us live a life free of financial pressures. By learning some basic rules, you can make life easier for yourself and for those who depend on you. Here are my basic rules. Rule 1. Don't borrow money for consumable goods. What are consumable goods? They are stuff that lose value over time. Stuff you want but can live without. Examples are electronics, subscriptions to magazines, automobiles, etc. Rule 2. Live within your means. In other words, spend less than you make. I know that may sound hard if you are on a tight budget, but to just take easy credit when it is available to you is simply inviting financial disaster. Rule 3. Become financially educated. This can only be done by reading all you can about the various investment options available to you. There is really no excuse for not being kept up to date with all of the financial news, because there is so much information on financial matters available on and offline. Rule 4. Diversify. A mistake that some investors have made in the past is to put all of their eggs in the one basket, only to find that the company they invested their money in went belly up. Prudent investors diversify. That is, spread their money around in various companies to minimize their risk. Rule 5. Keep good company. There are people about who have bad attitudes toward financial planning and money in general, and if you spend too much time with these people, their attitudes can affect your thinking. Rule 6. Take responsibility for your own finances. Some people will ask others for advice just so that they have someone to blame if things do not work out for them. A financial advisor will tell you to do this or that, but at the end of the day it is your money and you are the one who reaps the rewards when the markets are up or takes a hit when they are down. Rule 7. Take a long-term view of your investments. Investing your savings is a long-term game, and in order to take advantage of the gains in the markets you have to take a hit occasionally, which means not panicking when the markets are going down. Rule 8. Keep the big picture in mind. In other words, have a target or goal in mind. Are you saving for a house deposit or your retirement? Money plays an important part in our lives, and making the most of what we have is key to living a financially prosperous life. Thank you for watching the video. Please share and subscribe for more informative videos. Have a prosperous and wonderful life.